So we are live?
Yeah, we should be. Let me know if you can hear me and if you can hear Sly as well. If anyone's in the chat.
Do you hear me as well?
Let me see if we can get the password.
Yeah. I don't know it either.
I have it, I'll send it to you. Yeah, so it's Djinncito against Kirlis, Crane against Lion. I haven't looked at the lists at all, but I think there'll be... I think Djinncito is playing pretty normal Unicorn Splash, and Kirlis I don't really know. I have no idea what he plays.
I think Djinncito is playing Toshimoka as restricted list.
Oh yeah, because this is a Discord Cup, right? So the lists are a bit old.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Kirlis is on Noble Sacrifice then. Yeah, Tom says that as well, so I think he must be. It's probably not the best against Crane because we can just re-honor, right?
Yeah, I think Kirlis has a disadvantage here because when we were used to playing together, his deck is not very good against towers. I mean, especially versus Crane, because he can't really dishonor them to play Noble Sack.
Yeah, exactly. But he might be able to honor out. I think that's pretty good plan against Crane.
Yeah, that's definitely a strategy that Kirlis deck can do. What do you mean, Sotiris? We have a Crane fellow here. Of course I would be here.
So Kirlis didn't buy anything.
He's on prepare ambush. And 3x Regal Bearing too.
And Djinncito just passes his conflicts. So he will just take the favor and that's it for this turn.
Kirlis is on Spectral on row, so maybe Djinncito didn't want to take his chances against that province.
Yeah, I'm not sure because he has to break to win at some point. Kirlis pass again to 16 Fate.
Yeah, because Djinncito is on Unisplash and T-House can't stop prepare ambush, so he's safe from that.
Yeah, true. He has a staging ground as well, so he can ambush some more people. This time the painter gets an actually useful card, the duelist training, but it does cost a fate and he only has one.
Yeah, I think we need to see some action here, but both players are playing very defensively. Okay, so if a negotiator find the spectral, can she activate it?
Yeah, I think so. First you discard 4 and then you put 1 into play, right?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if she activated.
Oh, you mean the cunning? No, you can only do actions, and it's a reaction. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's the ambush. So now he can actually play something.
I think Venerable Historian. Yeah, it would be a huge thing to play, because Crane has many duels and they can change easily the beat, but mostly on military.
Yeah.
So so he can play. So Kirlis can play easily Recall Bearing, and that's why we see Djinncito here going military as his first conflict, and so he can break the dash on that Historian.
Yeah, you're right. It's definitely good to go military first if you're Crane. Oh, I think I just messed up the stream. Hang on. Okay. It should be back. Sorry about that. I was trying to improve the settings, but I should do it afterwards.
Oh.
Oh, so he said he wants to use the dishonorable assault, but it specifies one or more. Choose an equal number of attacking characters. So he has to dishonor himself. So he should really have chosen not to trigger it, but because the cunning says the controller of the duel's winner may trigger the ability. So you should just not trigger it.
Yeah, and Kirlis, he's not strict on that, so we see another negotiator here.
So he could just play the duelist training from the painter and then try to bow someone.
Imagine if Djinncito had a proving ground here. actually an insane draw mechanic.
Yeah, proving ground is really good in the end. But he didn't find any yet.
Djinncito is posing for it. He's playing a tower crane after all, so it's easy to put all your attachment in one guy and just break stuff, and you don't actually care. Oh, we see an assassination here. He's
Yeah,
going for the
interesting.
break.
He did kill Tactical Ingenuity, so I think it's worth it.
Oh, so you have Toturi flipped with staging, but Negotiator is on 9 at the moment. He could T-house that Ingenuity, but Assassination is a better value in this case.
Do you know if these decks are with back 4 or without?
What? Back fourth?
Do they have back 4 already? Like, is he playing Tsanuri? Or was
no, he's not on Chanuri, Kirlis.
Oh, okay, it's from before then, before it was out.
Okay, back four. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure. He can't T-house the prepare ambush GOMS, because T-house is saying that you can return an attachment from a participating character as long as you have a courtier in the comp. Courtier.
Yeah, so you can never bounce things that are attached to the province.
I don't know. Oh, he played Forbearance Echoes for the general.
Yeah, quite a little bit expensive, I think, but it might have been better to just let it break, I think, and not give him any duels.
Okay, so Duelist Train come down and duel that Honor General. Both players bid 1. A thing to notice here is that when you duel with Duelist Training, you can discard cards too. Instead of giving honor.
Yeah, it's important to remember sometimes. Oh, Kirlis has a Tessin, I guess that's why he played the Reservist. He was going to play it anyway.
Imagine if Djinncito was on station right now and flipped
Yeah,
station,
it would be really good.
on his first attack, Kirlis.
Djinncito should have returned the offense, but he didn't play it last conflict. Maybe he'll do it now.
I think he's on 6 stands, 3 gaijin and 3 return.
Yeah. On turn 1, the painter flipped return the offense, so he definitely has one in hand. I would have maybe used it last conflict on the cunning, but chose not to. So their second prepared ambush, and then Toturi comes in. Double void would be pretty good. I think you can take 2 off the cunning with 3 attachments. It's better than killing the painter, I think.
Yeah, I agree with you. Crane doesn't have a safe mechanic, so it's definitely worth.
Oh, he goes for the painter actually. It's definitely better for next turn because the painter will die and the cunning negotiator would not, but it's only a 3 cost, yeah. It's a good value to break Shameful though.
So Kirlis actually used all his faithful, almost all his faithful.
Yeah, he started with 16 and there's not much left.
Yeah, here goes Spectral.
So what can he get? The Honor General again? Oh no, it went to the bottom. Not the best characters actually.
Yeah, if the bid didn't change, Historian for this political attack would be a good deal. But like we said, Crane is a dual deck, so it's not very easily to play Regal Bearing against Crane.
Yeah, true. So he gets the Spirit Collar and then he doesn't defend with it, so it's for attacking. Or no, he can. It's for the favor. There's no more conflict.
Actually, an each break, a second each break for Djinncito here.
Yeah, that's pretty big because I think most turns he will be able to get the break on political conflict. I think Kirlis can't really stop him from that.
And the good thing about a negotiator is he can actually go to Shameful and just duel and redo it.
Yeah, true. He will still be big enough. And Kirlis gets 2 Ujiaki. It's definitely better than 0 Ujiaki, but it's not as good as 1 because all he can get is I guess he will use it for dupes. He will just give up the passing fate. So then he has 3 face down to flip. So I think if you are Crane, then you should just use the Hotaru dupe because Kirlis really wants to play more cards anyway.
Yeah. He need to has face down cards on his flop, so he can activate the Ujiaki.
Yeah, exactly.
And we know that Djinncito has Kageyu on his flop. He can actually use Duelist Training and then disguise into Negotiator and use it again. I don't know if it's worth at this moment, but it's definitely a play.
Yeah, it's possible. You lose a lot of stats by replacing the cunning with Kagayu, but if the situation is right, then it can be good.
Potentially, he can draw more cards too in a political conflict.
So what is the attack here? We will see what Djinncito thinks, but I think you could go political first because there's. Oh no, I guess Ujaki is a courtier, so you don't want to do it for the regal bearing.
But he bid 3. Regal bearing
Oh,
will
yeah.
draw.
Just draw 2, that's fine.
Yeah. Also, if you have Defend Your Honor in your hand, you just need to play it and bid 1.
Yeah, he
Yes,
probably
yeah,
has one.
anyway.
He hasn't played any yet. Oh, he's played 1 actually. Or discarded it maybe for the dishonorable assault. But anyway, this way, by going military first, he can go political on Stronghold if this breaks. So it means Kirlis has to stop this attack from breaking.
Yeah, and we see Negotiator going into Shameful.
So now he actually doesn't have enough skill to win the duel. Because the Negotiator is only 6 and Ujaki is 7. He can just play some more attachments though.
Okay, he flipped Yomi. But,
Oh, he doesn't want it?
whoa. I'm not sure about that.
I guess the Honor General is more stats and gives an honor, and the Gifted can draw him a card.
Yeah, but he can't actually honor win at the moment. And, yeah, I guess draw 1 card was more important than stats here. Even though Negotiator can potentially be pretty big if Djinncito wants to.
The problem is that he might still not win the conflict, right? Because the Cunning Negotiator can be honored with some duel, and then he can use the duelist training to bow out like 5 or 6 military skill.
5? Whoa! What a beat! Actually, Kirlis now can play Regal Bearing because Djinncito has a 5 bid.
Yeah, but next conflict, because this is military.
Yeah, and I imagine Djinncito will play Return Defense too, so he will change his bid again. A very good bid from Kirlis here. Yeah, Jutsu Master helped to decrease the bid on that duel,
Yeah.
losing only 3 honor.
I think the Gifted Tactician was a little bit greedy from Kirlis, trying to get the card instead of taking the 6/6.
Yeah, he thought he needed the card very much. So he played Sulbillon for a voice control, I imagine. Yeah, and now we see the voice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think you definitely go void, Christian.
Hotaru comes in as well on the military. I guess now he will finally use the return the offense, so he can honor a stronghold and keep her ready.
Yeah, I think you are right 100%. Yeah, and oh, another voice. They really want.
Oh, and a third one.
Nope. Okay. So Kirlis deck, I actually see it at the moment. He still has one sensor left, but he can't play it because of Fujiaki.
Yeah. It's
And,
good to be rid of the voice of honor as well, because he won't keep them on forever.
all this struggle for the watering, but I think it's more for the province break.
Yeah, because if this breaks, then it's a big problem, because he can attack stronghold.
Djinncito with only one fate left, so even if he has a stand, he will use all his remaining fate. And now we see Kageyu value into a stand here. I actually think Kirlis is in a very good position at the moment.
Yeah, that was a great conflict. And he was right in the end that the gifted tactician was better to draw a card.
Yeah, after playing 3x voices, yeah, for sure. Because this Hotaru would be honored if she duel.
So now he can do Toturi for a double void.
Yeah.
And he will, I guess in that case he will lose the Shameful though against Kageyu. So he would be on Stronghold, but...
Yeah, so Djinncito probably doesn't have a stand here.
Oh, the Yaijutsu Master gets discarded as well because he's not a duelist.
Yeah, that feels bad.
I don't really like the card, I don't know. The Spanish seem to like it, they play it a lot, but... I don't know.
When I was testing this build of Djinncito for the World Cup, I actually liked a lot Yaijutsu Master. I didn't find it very consistent, but it has some pretty insane plays, and you can actually dishonor your opponent if you are good on hand. Or keep you safe from dishonoring.
Yeah, sure. That's the upside, but... Oh, the Toturi hits meditation, so he will die as well.
So yeah, he really needs to get this Void Ring. Actually, he had Upholding Authority and Manicure Garden, so this was the worst possible scenario for Kirlis here.
Yeah, for sure, by far. He might not even win the conflict if Djinncito is defending. There could be another bonsai. Oh, maybe he's not defending.
Yeah, maybe he can't actually defend.
So it breaks, he takes both the fate from Kageu.
But this meditation actually turned the table a little, because Djinncito will still has Hotaru on the next turn, and I think he really wants to break now and take this fate from the airing.
Yeah, I should be able to get a break.
Can actually Kirlis break here and be on Stronghold 2? He's oh, he got
well,
that
now
chain
he
after
can't.
all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Things look bad for Kirlis now.
Yeah, now he will not get the favor, so he can't use Sujaki next turn.
Also, Hotaru didn't use his her effect yet.
Yeah, so this attack is bad, right?
Yes, unless he's planning to win. I don't know.
It means the favor will be in the middle instead of for Crane, but it will cost him an Earth Ring, so I don't think that was worth it. I think after the Gaijin customs you should just not attack. Or maybe Kirlis has a court games and a noble sacrifice and he was hoping for a kill.
Alright. Yeah, definitely that court games was big here. Louise, Crane has 4 cards at the moment.
Yeah, so far there have been 0 tactical ingenuity triggers, so the cards are still pretty even.
So I can assume that in Kirlis' hand there is at least one noble sack, saying that Pablo actually had that court games.
Yeah, I think so. But if he has a court games, I don't know why he doesn't play it.
That's true. Ujak is off this turn.
There's the proving ground finally.
On a broken province. Not the worst flop, not the best for Djinncito here. He can actually bank some fate for the next turn and close the game. But he needs to survive this turn from Kirlis breaking his stronghold, even though he needs to still break the third province. But who will see?
I guess the stronghold for Kirlis is driven by courage. It's air province that gives a character +2/+2.
Yes, yes, it is.
So Kirlis kind of has to watch out that the Hotaru doesn't just kill him, right? Because she's a champion as well, so he cannot bow her with the stronghold.
The champion trait is good here.
Yeah, it's really big.
The big girl. Oh, so he didn't. He didn't play Regal Bearing. I guess he doesn't have it, or he has a voice. I think the court game from Kirlis here it's actually bad.
Why?
Because he wanted to stop the voice, but Djinncito could actually play Kakita Dojo. So it doesn't make any difference. And that court games could be used on Hotaru.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right. So now the voice cancels Regal Bearing. So now Hotaru can attack for 9. Can he stop that? I guess if he just defends with both, he already has quite a lot of stats, but... Yeah, the court games from Kirlis was definitely to turn off voice, but I think you're right. If Djinncito didn't have a court games, he would just use the Kakita Dojo to turn it off. Because none of Kirlis' characters have any relevant abilities either, so he doesn't need the dojo for anything else.
Yeah. Unless he had a Zentara on the board going for upholding authority.
Yeah, true. He could still disguise it over the general or something.
Oh, we see champions of Yomi.
Oh, nice.
Actually, really
He can
good,
use
yeah.
he can use
Right.
his stronghold after all.
Yeah. So we see a new name to make the big girl here a courtier.
Yeah, this way he can use the tea house.
$75 cards.
Yep, and he can potentially get some more with Proving Ground as well. Kirlis will get 1 from the Tactical Ingenuity if he defends.
Actually, tactical here is very good because she can disguise with Honor General and use it again.
Yeah, just has to watch out for the tea house.
We see that Djinncito will definitely draw 1 card from Kakita Dojo and Proving. Yeah, I think Void would be good, but maybe he's afraid of Kirlis Hunt and go for Earth.
I think the benefit of Earth is that you might have a chance to win this turn instead of next turn. For example, he can have another Gaijin Customs to ready Hotaru, and then if he double Earth before that, he might be able to break on his military attack. Because Kirlis has to defend for a lot.
Oh, maybe a duel to the death here on Champions of Yomi. Djinncito likes that card.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 4th skill, but I guess it's something.
So he's pushing his military stat for a potential duel to the death.
Oh, he's playing Steed of the Steppes as well. I thought it was also from pack 4. Yeah, it is. So Kirlis actually just chose to not play any.
Yeah, and
Sanuri.
duel to the death. Actually, Yomi saying if it is in play in the end of the phase, remove it from the game. So with duel to the death, he can actually play it again.
Yeah. But I think Kirlis is in big trouble because the Steed of the Steppes can ready Hotaru and he can just go military and win, maybe.
He still has Zentaro to defend. But he's actually playing prepared ambush. I'm not sure why. Maybe he will eat Earth. That's why he's playing ambush.
Yeah, I think so too.
He's not on logistics, Christian. He doesn't like that card. I'm sure of it.
It makes sense. It's a very unkillless card.
Okay, I think it's a good voice here because Kirlis actually could go fire. Oh, fire is out of the table, so no. For a potential noble sack play, but Djinncito stopped him with a voice. Kirlis is thinking again. Maybe he's third for shame. Maybe he's thinking about sharpen the mind to stop Djinncito.
You might as well do it, I think, because otherwise it's double Earth. So
He still Djinncito still has Tea House though, and a courtier in the conflict.
yeah, that's true. Well, I think you should use it up in that case because he will attack again.
Actually, if Djinncito has a stand, he can actually eat the bow and use Steed, and then guide Jin. Okay, so yeah, we see the noble sack get discarded. Kirlis here can go water, so he can break and defend at the same time.
Yeah, he probably needs to do that.
Both players want to win to go into the finals. Oh, so we see a guy Jin custom here, pretty big actually.
Yeah, he could have drawn it just now. So now you cannot attack, right?
Yeah, I think you can't attack. Otherwise, you are just dead. Only one card left, and Djinncito drew two more. Maybe it's a game here with a duelist training or a banzai.
Let's see, did he use the province already? I don't think so.
So
I think he still has it.
Yeah, he still has it. So he was thinking to play Tenzin and his province to stop the Earth Ring, but he didn't do that. Kirlis is a very bad spot. Next turn, Djinncito going first.
Yeah, he cannot win the ring, almost certainly, and then he'll be too far behind. Or maybe his last card is Way of the Lion, if he plays those.
No, he's not playing Way of the Lion. His military buff are Tactical Ingenuity, Sharpen the Mind, Katana, Tension, and all his honor effects. So we see a banzai here. Djinncito is pushing for the win.
Yeah, he can still use his province, right?
Djinncito has the house left for breaking exactly for 5. And okay, he still had Q Earth. But I favored Mount should do that.
Yep,
And I think
that's it.
Yeah. I think Djinncito, yeah, he broke. GG. Djinncito in the finals. Good job.
GG. Yeah, he lost 2 provinces on turn 2. I think he went a little bit too fast.
Yeah.
And then hitting the meditations was pretty unfortunate.
I agree. So the other top 4 game, it's Pablo against Dema. I think it should be a pretty insane game as well.
Yeah, I hope someone can catch it. I don't think it's planned yet.
23 to 21. Yeah, Christian, Djinncito flexing. Yeah, towers are pretty good against this deck. Kirlis, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so, because you are pretty protected from Noble Sacrifice, and all the duels stop Regal Bearing as well, so I think Kirlis deck is just a little bit down against Crane.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll wrap up the stream. Thanks for watching, everyone, and thanks for coming to cast with me. It's always better to have two than one.
Thanks for watching, guys.